Yo, what is good with y'all? It's your boy IG, and today, wait, hold up. First, I'm gonna connect this PS5 controller to it, and today, y'all, I'm gonna be showing you the top builds for every single position in Hoops Life. So let's get straight into the video. All right, guys. Now we are in the build. We're in the build creator. So this really don't matter. It really don't matter what you have. I'm just gonna have these blonde dreads. All right. This is the best. This is the best build for point guard. So if you want to skip to the parts where I go to other builds, I will have a comment down below. Of what time when I start making the builds. So right now I'm making a point guard build. So if you want to skip to the time where I make the build that you're looking for, just go to the comment section and click that time that you see down below. So this is the point guard build. So what you want to do is you want to go 5'9", 175. So then you'll have a good defense. You want to be a little bit big. You want to be a little bit big for your size. Alright, so the pie chart that we're going to be using is the orange and the green pie chart. One of the most overpowered pie charts for this build specifically. It don't really matter about the physicals. You can have any type of physical you want. It really don't matter. Me personally, I like going with speed. Alright, so first, what you want to do, all you're gonna do for the finishing is max out your close shot, your driving layup, and have your driving dunk at a 65. So we're gonna go ahead, put that on right there. Alright, bet. See. My finger's really big and the screen's really small. Alright, so instead of maxing out your driving dunk, you want to go ahead and just have your driving dunk at a 65. It's really not, because the 65 is like all you need to make dunks on this build. Alright, next what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to, if you want to have on post hook, you can, but you're not going to make but you're not going to have the right build. I wouldn't want post hook because 43, it's okay. You'll still be able to like do the post hook and like get like really get speed off of it. So the only thing we're gonna do for the shooting category is we're gonna max out the mid range and we're gonna max out the 3-point shot. And all we're gonna be doing for, you don't need pass accuracy, you don't need post moves. All you're gonna do is just put up your ball handle. Max it out. You get an 88 ball handle. You're gonna be taking angles. Alright, for the defense, you can put the defense on anything you want to. I'm just gonna show y'all what I'm gonna do, what I'm doing, but this is me personally. Since you are a guard build, I wouldn't put like rebound and stuff on that, because you already know if you playing in the park and you playing 2s or 3s, you need your big man to do that. But if you have some points left over, you can put it on offensive and defensive rebound. Any badge points that are left over, you can put on anything. You can put anything on the bill. I'm just gonna put on my pass accuracy just for the fun of it. And you have made a perimeter dancer. Perimeter dancer is the build that you will have when you make that. Now I'm gonna be showing y'all guys the next build, which is the shooting guard build. So for the shooting guard, you want to go 6'4", 190. It might be a little bit tall for you, but me personally, I do 6'4", 190. And the pie chart that you are gonna be wanting to use. See if I can find it. This one right here, the one with the green, with the red and the orange. like I said, speed really doesn't. I mean, physical pie chart doesn't matter. But for this build, I am gonna have the one with 73 strength, cause 73 strength ain't that bad. So first off, I don't know why it does this glitch, but it just does. So I'm gonna go ahead and max out my driving layup, max out my close shot, max out my driving layup, and max out my driving dunk. Then I'm gonna go ahead and max out my mid range and max out my 3-ball. And for this build, you can have post moves since you are a little bit big. So I can go ahead and put on post moves. Y'all might not think this is a good build, but when you actually get used to it and try it, you're gonna be dominating everybody on the court. And the rest of the points that you have over, you can go ahead and put it on your defense. And if it does this glitch, it's gonna be way too overpowered because you're gonna get extra badges, which is actually super sick. And then we click next. You'll have if you have a pure defender, you have made the build. You have the pure defender. You'll be able to shoot threes, but you have to be like wide open. You can't like shoot all them contested shots. You gotta be wide open, and you have to time the jump shot right. Because if you don't time the jump shot right, then you gonna break everything. This build, it can get contact dunks. It can break ankles. It has really good defense too. So now next I'm gonna show you guys the small forward build. All right, the small forward build, we're gonna have a 6-7. We're gonna have it at 6'7". We're gonna put that height that weight at 225. For this one, I really don't know. I actually forgot. But if I picked the wrong pie chart, then apologies. But if I'm not mistaken, I think it's the one with the orange and the blue. The orange and the blue is the pie chart that you're gonna be wanting to use for this build. I'm gonna go ahead and have me the pie chart that has 78 speed, because I still get my strength. I still get a little bit of vertical. And it did the glitch again, which is good. So now I get my badges quicker. You really don't need badges in this game because you really don't know how to. You really can't equip them. But instead of having your post hook all the way up, just have it at 64. That's when you start to gain, and then you're gonna go ahead and do the same thing that we did with the shooting guard build. Do not need free throw. Don't even know why my finger went on that. So you're gonna have your 3-point up, but that is just if you want to. I don't think you'll need it because you won't be shooting threes. You will only be making post hooks, doing everything. This is like a smaller version of a big man. And then the rest you can just put on the defense. And you should have a pure finisher that can dribble and that can dunk and it can play defense. It's not really a shooter unless you're like inside the paint and you're shooting mid-rangers. And that's the build for the small forward. Now we're gonna be going to the power forward. For the power forward, you're gonna be wanting to be a 6'10", 230. For this build, we are gonna be looking at the pie chart that has the pie chart that we're going to be using for this one is the one with the green and the red. for this one, I am gonna have the one that is faster because I want to be able to go ahead and just get my driving dunks and just slam it down. So for this one, what you're gonna want to do, you're gonna have your close shot maxed out, your driving layup maxed out, and your driving dunk maxed out. Then you're gonna want to have your post hook maxed out. Next, you're gonna want to have your mid range maxed out and your post fade maxed out for that. Then you're gonna want to have your ball handle and your pass accuracy. And then you can just turn back off the ball handle because you are not a point guard. Now you could just put the rest on defense. It says 0 badges for shooting and for playmaking, but this build is actually really good. I took this build to the park and it was just amazing. You should have a pure post. And finally, we have the build that is for most of the people, the center. For the center, we're gonna be 245 and 7 foot. This build is gonna be a pure finisher. A pure finisher. This is the big man that if you do this, make this build. This is the build that you're gonna want to have when you go to the park. You could do this is the build. I wouldn't really recommend using this build for 1v1s. I would make if you could do 2v2s, the matchmaking, park, and the rec. This is the build that you need to use. The rest of your badge points, you can just put on anything you want to, just whatever, and you're gonna have a back down big. So guys, I hope you like this video. Basically, I just showed y'all the best builds for every single position in the game, and I will go ahead and see you guys in the next one. Peace out.